How's it going, YouTube? And yes, I still do actually smoke pipes. But this is the first pipe I've shown on video for quite some time, with not including lives. But we got some Sun Bear Black Locust loaded up. And it is beyond delicious. So next year, I may be going on another cruise, which would be a major PTSD step, being stuck on board a ship with thousands of other people and no way out. If I freak out, it's not like they can just come and they can come and rescue you, the Coast Guard, but yeah. I won't go as crazy on the gambling this time, though, because I don't have as much money as I did the last two cruises I went on. Because the first cruise I went on, I just gambled a little bit and I just happened to win a large sum of money that paid for that cruise and paid for a second cruise and paid for the gambling of the second cruise. And then I won another large sum of money that paid for my rent for the next few months. But because I gambled so much on the second cruise, I get amazing offers. I can get a balcony room for free. All you got to pay for is the port fees and taxes. And on top of that, they give you $200 of credit in the casino. So that's nice. So I can gamble $200 worth, which can go really fucking fast. But I'm trying to get a friend to go with me this time. The first trip I went on, I went solo, but I got adopted by several groups of people. Second cruise I went on with one of the friend groups that I made on the first cruise. And this cruise, hopefully I can find someone to go with again. But Carnival has changed the way they do the drink packages with these promotions. It's now only drinks for one is paid for. The second person would have to pay for the drink package themselves, which at the reduced rate, paying for the drink package basically pays for what the cruise would normally cost. But I was looking at a 7-day cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. It was a Carnival Jubilee. There are new big ships with all the great attractions and shit like that, and new restaurants, and probably better food and better beds and better everything. But right now, it's just a dream. Get out of my face. It was just a random thought that came into my head, and I checked the prices out. And I was telling my buddy about it, and I was like, this is what you'd have to pay today, to including prepaying your gratuities for the ship, which is, you can either prepay them or pay them afterwards. It's the same amount regardless. But I like to prepay them so that way I don't have to get a surprise $200-300 bill at the end of the cruise. But he was like, but what if I almost have a girlfriend. What if she wants to come? And I'm like, then you don't get my special thing. You'd have to pay for a cruise full out. But it would just make it wouldn't change the price for me. The price would actually go down in total for me because I wouldn't be paying. We would split the total cost with vacation protection, which is always good for cruises in case, something happens, you end up getting COVID or yada, 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 or your car breaks down on the drive there. Prepaying gratuities and for 2 people, which is 2 people's worth of port fees and taxes was only $780 something, and split between that is just short of $400 between 2 people, and that's all I would have to pay. He would have to pay for a drink package, which would cost him like $200 something more. Or any excursions that they would want to do. But again, right now, just a fever dream. So, but that could be, and it would be in January. It wouldn't be coming up anytime soon. I mean, I could do one soon. I would just have to look a little bit harder. Sorry about that if you have a thing against cracking necks. But I like going in January because it's a little cheaper, and granted, for me it doesn't matter the cost because I get the same cost regardless. But anytime when kids are in school is the best time, because then you don't have to worry about kids being as many kids on the boat. Some parents that homeschool their kids, or some parents will take their kids out of school for a week for a cruise. But that's about it. So thank you guys. Smoke a bowl. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video.